Welcome back to the Renegade Report. I'm Francis Mayer, Sports Information Director for the greatest junior college or community college, depending on which phrase we're leaning on this week, athletic department in the known universe. If you have a pompadour and sideburns, some people might call you Elvis. I would call you, however, John Farrand. I want to tip my cap to Mr. Farrand and Mr. McCullough, the technical producers and directors for our Renegade football broadcasts. If you're not watching them on Bakersfield.com, I hope that's because you're in the friendly confines of Memorial Stadium. But either way, you have the opportunity to watch our road games in the comfort of your own home. Now, again, I'm going to request that you come to Memorial Stadium, ensure the Renegade's on in person. But if you can't, for whatever reason, you can always catch the games on Bakersfield.com. Wonderful broadcast, complete with instant replay and the charming color commentary and play-by-play of Vance Palm and the coach, Kirk Boyer. We're here hanging out with Paul the student. Paul, you have a last name, but I got to be honest with you, I'm never going to use it. So,
no one ever does.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Paul the student for now. The Renegades had a pretty challenging game against Riverside, but what impressed me about the game is they never gave up. They played, as Coach Chudy likes to say, whistle to whistle, and Derek Vickers scored a late touchdown in that game. And I'll tell you what, this Renegade team, the way they've played so far this season, the dynamic nature with which the coaches have called plays, had me thinking that maybe they were going to be starting something in the fourth quarter. Now, Riverside has like 90 out-of-state players. And they were bigger than us. Maybe they were a little faster, but the Renegades never did give up. Now, this weekend's game against L.A. Harbor is going to be a bit of a matchup that maybe is more favorable to us. Dalton Gallus has improved with each week. He was 20 of 28 in our last home game, and our receivers are not just catching touchdown passes and making receptions, but they're also blocking downfield and making holes for Lemicio Hill and Derek Vickers and whoever else they decide to hand the football off to. There's been an assortment of guys who are carrying the ball. Now, the kicking game needs to improve, as does the defense. But Coach Chudy want to say those things. Now, he's not a cheerleader. He's the head coach, and people want wins out of that football team, and that's what he's there to deliver. So he's going to point out the stuff that isn't working. The defense does need to be more consistent, as does the kicking game. We do have a deep coaching staff, and we do have a lot of resources at BC, and that's part of the reason that we expect results. This weekend against L.A. Harbor, you're also going to have a chance to win $500. Paul, do you have some chops when it comes to cooking chili?
Chili? No, but my dad makes a pretty good bowl of chili. I can learn from him over the
Okay,
weekend.
well, maybe you need to tell him to show up and tailgate this weekend at the L.A. Harbor game. $500 cash prize to the winner of the tailgating competition, and the theme this week is chili. So bring your chili recipe, and you have an opportunity to win $500 cash. This isn't like $500 in coupons to the bookstore. This is 500 smackaroos.
Is cornbread welcomed?
Yes. Cornbread, decorations, enthusiasm.
You can't have chili without cornbread.
Well, that's one opinion, and you should bring that out. I do enjoy cornbread, but I'm trying to watch my figure. I lost 30 pounds, Paul.
Oh, well.
I know that you're young, and it's okay for you to carry a winter jacket.
Yep.
But when you start approaching middle age, it's a backbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you start feeling a little tension in the chest when you climb stairs, or check your bank account balance, and weight loss helps with those things, quite frankly.
It does.
So $500 for the chili contest, free swim lessons from Coach Matt Moon and the Bakersfield College swim team. That's just over a week away. If you want more information on that, you can visit the website, gogades.com, or you can check us out on Facebook, at Bakersfield College Athletics. And Paul, I think there's some videos with you on the Facebook page.
Just a little. Just a little taste of me.
Of your chili?
That's weird.
That was so creepy. Okay. We're going to work on this improvisational. Don't just let it go. Gloss over it. We're going to work on your improvisational speaking abilities, but I'll tell you what, you're awesome off a script, and you're getting better all the time, and you got a great hairline. And we had fun, didn't we, turning the sports information office yesterday into an impromptu television studio.
Yep, we did. A lot of fun. A lot of sweat. It was great.
Well, a lot of sweat from me, dude. You were sitting in a chair quite often.
I was just looking at him, but it was a lot of sweat. It was a lot of sweat from you. Yeah.
I wouldn't brag about that.
It was working. It was hard work.
October 6th, Thursday, you have a chance to support the Bakersfield College tennis programs. You can get tickets from Coach Nick Jacobs at nicholas.jacobs@bakersfieldcollege.edu, or you can buy them from local tennis clubs like Stockdale, Seven Oaks, Laurel Glen, and the Bakersfield Racket Club. They're just $40. And again, that's October 6th, and it's a Thursday. So maybe you work a half day on Fridays. Maybe you just want to have a great steak dinner or a chicken dinner or a vegetarian meal prepared by Chef Eric Sabella and Bakersfield College Food Service. Or maybe you're just a lunatic for the drumline. And now, Paul, you're going to experience something funny at the tennis fundraiser.
Am I?
Yeah, because the drumline, they just come in without a sound, and they just start beating the crap out of those skins.
That's great. That's a surprise.
It is. It gets the blood boiling for the auction and everything. It's a thrill, to say the least. Again, the soccer teams are playing excellent right now. We have women's soccer is out of town this weekend. As is the men's soccer team.
Yes. Yep.
Right, Paul?
Friday. Yep. They're out of town.
But we do have a cross country meet that's coming up. And I think that we're actually going to have you go down there and do some announcing for that.
Oh, great.
Have you seen cross country?
Cross country, I have. I've been to a couple of meets. Yes, they're pretty awesome.
Have you seen the movie about Steve Prefontaine?
I haven't.
I'd like you to watch that this weekend, along with Permanent Midnight.
There's my assignment.
Those are both excellent films about endurance and cross country. Wonderful. Ben Stiller's in one of them. And then the guy who plays I don't know. Cross country's brutal, though. They all start at one time, and they elbow the crap out of each other in this scrum to get ahead. What
about McFarlane? A great local movie. Cross country as well.
I was leaving you the low-hanging fruit. Way to pick that one up instead of just repeating what I've been saying. Tell us more about McFarlane.
McFarlane's a great movie. It's about McFarlane High School and the cross country team. That's my
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear? Here it goes. Tell us more about the chili.
The chili. The chili's great.
Paul the student, everybody. You can enjoy more of you can enjoy more of Paul and Chris McCullough at Bakersfield.com and at GoGadesGo on Twitter, as well as Bakersfield College Athletics on Facebook. For the entire broadcast team, including Athletic Director Sandy Taylor, Associate Athletic Director Keith Ford. I almost forgot his name.
Wow.
Paul the student.
I'm going to tell Keith now.
Okay, I'm quaking. And Chris McCullough, and who else do we want to throw out there?
Paul the student.
Paul the student. There you go. You got that one right. Thank you for tuning in to the Renegade Report, and we'll see you next week. And we hope to see you this weekend at the football game. Buy our tickets at valleytix.com.